Appreciate you, Charlie.
Again, I want to keep a spirit of learning here. I'm not trying. I understand from your perspective this is existential. So please, yeah.
What up, Charlie? How you doing, man? So I'm kind of piggybacking off of that because I completely understand and I agree with the laws. It's like there's no gray area. It's black or white. You're either here legally or you're not. And I've talked to some of my crew leaders about it because, I mean, yeah, you've got ICE that has offices in certain areas and they're legit like getting in their vans or whatever it is, coming through neighborhoods and just sweeping people away. And then they're scared to work. So it is a battle that we are experiencing in the field. And I mean, I'm white. I don't want white people doing the roofs because I got people complaining it's hot outside. So I talked to them, it's like, so is there a way to, if you deport them, to have them ready to come right back where they go through a certain system and filling things out? Or technology where we can have people, instead of removing them, coming around to get them registered where they're here legally without sending them back.
So a couple thoughts. Three things, and thank you for the respectful remark. Do you want to add something? I don't know.
No, this is,
okay.
I want, before it changes subjects, a million% yes.
Okay, fine. So just three thoughts then. Number one, I'm not the President of the United States, so I'm not calling shots on this. I'm a commentator, so just kind of keep that in mind. The President, however, has signaled that he does want to work with business to figure this out, right? Charlie Kirk's opinion is one more that is represented by voters and grassroots that have said we have completely ignored the enforcement of law for 40 years at great cost to public services, national unity.
You can't deny that.
No, for sure, right? So I think everyone here in this room can understand the perspective I'm coming from.
Right.
Secondly, I want to just say, no, I know this is going to fall on deaf ears. No one wants to see anybody in this room. The intent is not to make your life harder. It might end up being a byproduct. The intent is we allowed 12 million people in a span of 4 years to flood into the country, right? From 100 different countries. If we do not go to dramatic measures to fix it, then we're not a nation. We're something completely else. To your point, though, the President has his own opinion and his own perspective, and he's getting calls from both sides, right? He's getting a lot of calls from industry, from restaurants, hotels, and let me just tell you from my perspective, and again, I think this will be educational. This is like the third or fourth event I've spoken at like this in the last couple of months, and every event I speak at, everybody has a similar thing. Charlie, my restaurant is going to shut down. Charlie, my golf course is going to shut down. Charlie, Disney World is going to shut down. And at some point I say, wow, like I guess this is like apocalypse, like on steroids. Here's my other perspective, and you guys are going to be in total like opposition to this. I'm a little bit skeptical when I hear the over-catastrophization of events after we have been led like a maximal catastrophization at every corner in our country. Now, as far as President Trump, he's talked about expedited getting people in legally and expanding visas. My opinion is actually different than that one, but it doesn't matter what I believe because I'm not president. All I'm asking for is just 1 year out of 4 to see how can we enforce the laws. But I think we're really reaching an important conclusion as a country. We are reliant, addicted, and okay with illegal labor in this country. It's just the way it is. And that's been a sad realization for me. I would love to be a nation like Mexico that doesn't put up with it. But it turns out our nation has been so reliant on it for nearly 40 years. But again, I don't want to try to target you guys in the room here or throw opposition to you. Yes, you want to comment?
Yeah, it's been the norm for so long. And it hasn't really been addressed on this level because, I mean, we all know certain presidency let every single person in that you could possibly imagine. So I get both sides, but it's just finding something strategic that makes sense.
I hear you.
Yeah.
And again, I think the President is very sympathetic to your message, for sure. Yes,
Thank you, sir.